Well, what's your guys' secret life? What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a brand new movie review. Today I'm going to be discussing Secret Life of Pets 2. Of course, if you guys are new here, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button where you guys can get tons of early movie reviews, plus any other sorts of geeky content. And you guys can also go over to Amazon Films down below to how to see films early, like this one. Secret Life of Pets 2 continues the Secret Life of Pets from the original film. Snowball, Max, Gidget, and a whole wide variety of different animals, and plus even new ones within this film. I'll say this, I was not the biggest fan of the first Secret Life of Pets. I was actually sorely disappointed in it. While it was cute, I find it to just be fine. Like, I found it, the premise not to be the best, and that all the cute stuff is great and all, but the story itself wasn't the best. That's where it brings me to the second one, which I will go as far as say this. I think the second Secret Life of Pets is better than the first one. I think it's a better movie. I think it's more entertaining than the first one, and I actually think it doubled down more on that cuteness and the premise of the Secret Life of Pets, and in general, what do pets do when you're not home? I actually thought that aspect of this one was great. I think this film is a little bit different though. It actually is split up into 3 different short stories, which is also weird because it feels like these stories could have easily been intersected into the front of the next Despicable Me, even whatever other films that the Illumination makes. Before I get any more into the story, because I do have some nitpicks and cons with the whole film in general, I do want to praise the animation. I think Illumination makes spectacular animation, and almost every single scene and frame in this film is excellent. Like, I mean, bar none, some of the best animation of the year. Everything looks so real. All the fur on the animals just glares and glows and flows throughout the film seamlessly, and it really is a triumph how great the animators and the art directors and everyone that was participating in this film within the animation style should be given a total round of applause. The easiest way, though, to review this film, besides just boasting about the animation, is to talk about each story separately, because some of the stories I really liked, some of the stories I didn't love all too much. But the main one that I did really like in this film was Snowball and Tiffany Haddish's new character, the Shih Tzu. I really liked her character. I thought Tiffany Haddish and Kevin Hart have always had a great banter, and I think we saw a little bit of that in Night School, but I definitely think that this film elevated this to a different standard, and I think the voice acting performances through every single character in this film is actually really well done. Excellent. I'll talk a little bit more about that as I get into each and every story, but my thing is I loved Snowball's character. It actually felt like the premise of Secret Life of Pets and what is going on when no one is paying attention to these pets. I thought it mixed the tone of the first Secret Life of Pets while also mixing a new friendly tone even better. Just in general, I think Snowball is the most entertaining character out of all these characters that they do give us. Subplot in here was a lot of fun. He is pretending to be a superhero, Captain Snowball, and him and Tiffany Haddish Shih Tzu are going out there to save a tiger. Yeah, that's the basicness of it, but it was a lot of fun. I actually really liked it, and that was the most entertaining one out of them all. When you jump into the other two, one of them is about Max and his whole family going out to a farm, and he's just having to become brave, and easily the best part about this whole story subject was Harrison Ford as Rooster. Harrison Ford, my God, voicing a big badass dog is excellent casting. It is excellent choices, and I think in all these animations, this was the bar none best one. Plus, I really like that they got Patton Oswalt to voice Max now. I know Louis C.K. is out of it. He's gone. He's not coming back, but we have Patton Oswalt now, and I actually think it fit better for the dog Max, and I really like the dynamics between him and Rooster and everything that kind of entails. Plus, even the message that goes between Max and having this new child in this family and having to take care of them. I think there's a lot of things in there. And as I was watching this film, I was thinking, I was like, it's like the writers are actually dogs, because as I was watching this film, I'm like, hey, my dog does that. Oh, wait, I've seen a cat do that. And that's what this film really does, is it reminds you of your pets, as you've seen in my opening intro. Now we jump into the third subplot, which in general, we really didn't need. Like, this is probably the cartooniest and the most kid one out of them all. And it's Gidget pretending to be a cat to save Max's toy that she screwed up and got thrown into a crazy cat lady's home. That's it. That's it. And it was entertaining. That's entertaining. And this whole Secret Life of Pets film is definitely more for kids. I think if you are a kid and you are a family and you're taking your kids to this film, they're gonna laugh, they're gonna have fun, they're gonna go, aww, because I heard that multiple times during my screening, and even, you're gonna laugh too. You're gonna have some nice little laughs there, especially if you're a pet owner. You're gonna awe and all that types of stuff, and even though all the jokes don't land particularly well for the adults, I smiled. I laughed. And I had fun with it. It's a short runtime. Secret Life of Pets is nothing special, though. I wouldn't go so far to say this is one of the best animated films I've ever seen. It is better than the first one. I think it's improved on. I think the story structure, though, with the 3 intersecting things was a little bit jarring and kind of felt like, why didn't you just make short stories in front of other movies? But whatever. The animation's great. The art design was excellent. I love the voice cast in here. And I just think it's the story that never truly hooks me for these films. Even though there's small intersecting parts for them that I enjoy, they never meld together for me perfectly. And again, I did like it more than the first one, but I would have to end up giving Secret Life of Pets 2 a C. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this film. I'm curious to hear you guys. Are you guys a fan of the first one? Did you guys see the second one? What are your guys' thoughts? Let's talk about it down below in the comments. And of course, what's your pet that you have at home? What's your favorite animal that you own or have had as a pet before? Let's talk about it down below, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Check out Sam Michon Films. And of course, I'll make sure to see you guys soon. Stay classy.